Welcome to Southern Oregon Cinema. My name's Tom,
I'm Gage.
and today's movie is going to be Life is Sweet, a Mike Leigh joint from 1990. What is this movie about, Gage?
To me, this movie is about just a family growing together, trying to understand each other in a post-Thatcher England.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like typically of Mike Leigh, he's all about just families or people trying to find family, but really just all of his movies are very just character driven. It's not so much plot based as it's character and situation based.
So there's no explosions, no car chases in this one, unfortunately.
No, but there's great dialogue and there's explosion of the heart and soul.
There you go. I like that. I like that. You said it's kind of like, what do you say? It's like, it's a hyper feel good movie. It's like hyper feel good.
Not even hyper feel good, but you do feel good.
Right.
But there is drama and melodrama, but it's how do you would say it's not kitchen sink melodrama.
No.
It's just real life and it is feel good because it's people trying to make the best out of the situation they have and looking at the bright side of life in tough situations and trying to show their daughters how to do that, even if they don't always. You're a young kid, like the world sucks and what did my parents do? You're angry and I'm sure the parents are angry too of what has even happened to them, but they're striving and staying positive when it's hard.
Yeah, I actually like how the movie kind of tackles the idea of like what is optimism and what is delusion. Yeah. Like optimism versus delusion. It's like that's obviously the more cynical of the two daughters just thinks, well, society's just falling apart. It's terrible. This is awful. Mm-hmm. And the parents are just, they're making the best of everything. But even then, it's like their plans fall apart so quickly.
Oh yeah.
But they still try to stick around. It's like it's optimistic, but where does that run up to the delusional part of things? Where it's like the dad in the very beginning, he kind of gets scammed into buying this
by a good friend.
Yeah, by a good friend, and.
But to scam where he's not a buffoon about it, he almost knows, but he's optimistic about the chances.
He sees possibility. Yeah. And whereas the guy that sells him the trailer obviously is seeing the possibility as, okay, this dad is a mark. I can basically sell this to him and just like, sell him the dream rather than the reality.
Absolutely. Because it is that whole thing of being sold. No, you can be the fruit of your own labor and your business, like you can make your own business, you can do it, and I can get out of this struggle. He has a good job.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like he's like he doesn't want to be a cog anymore. He thinks
it's rough.
I'm gonna run my own thing, but he already has a good job in like a nice kitchen with a good staff. No, now he wants to have his own thing, even if it's a dilapidated mess of a trailer.
Because no one is listening to him at work.
Right.
He's constantly talking to them about the safety of the workplace. Mm-hmm. He's a chef, like the safety of the workplace and all that. And he's like, oh, maybe I can be my own. I can do it better out of this rundown hot dog van.
Seriously.
Not even a van, but trying to do something himself that it's the promise that never came almost. But,
right. It is kind of like that.
But it's not. Yeah. It's almost. You almost have like. Is there a naivety about believing in anything? Like you almost have to.
That's
at a
true.
certain extent, and it's not buffoonery in that sense. It's actually I love because my most favorite character is the mom in this, and but how she even says later to Nicola, which we'll get to later with the great scene.
We'll address that.
selfish. He's the most selfless person I've ever met. Like, because like, is it selfish buying into that van,
Right.
or is
Right.
it like, no, I can be even more for my daughters and my family and
Yeah.
everything. Like, we won't be. He has a good job, but he feels like he's stuck.
Yeah, yeah. And
So-
I like how that manifests in the two daughters. So the one daughter, like I said, is just cynical, just everything's awful, but she hasn't
Yep.
done one thing to make the circumstances better.
Yeah,
Whereas
she's read,
Yeah.
and has she even actually read that much?
Yeah.
Which, like with the boyfriend, like
Yeah. Whereas the other daughter, and I always perceive her as to be older, but she's not. They're twins.
Yeah, they're twins.
They're twins.
She's the plumber.
But the other one, the way she is presented is just more mature.
Yep.
She's more pragmatic
Yep.
about things, and she's like, yeah, she's more like, yeah, things aren't great, but we hang in there. I skill up. Yeah, my parents probably didn't want me to be a plumber, but whatever.
Her mom didn't want her to be a plumber.
So there you go. It's about like you mentioned, circumstances, making the best of it. From like word one, when it comes to the parents and the plumber daughter, it's like they don't even like say they're not disappointed. They're just dealing with the circumstance. It's the circumstance. Things could be worse, so they're like not worried about that. Meanwhile, they're always kind of jabbing the other daughter because they're trying to get her to snap out of this her delusion that the world's an awful, ugly, evil place.
But with her mindset, it's more of an attack and more of, this is why I'm not connecting with you people.
Right.
With you people, she doesn't even want, like how
Yeah.
she talks about like her dad and
So she feels alienated, and she
like-
is alienating her family.
Yes.
So it's like
she's alienating her family because she feels alienated.
Right.
And it's this perpetual cycle.
right, and I think that's why I perceive the other twin to be older, because she acts much more like her parents, but even more sober than her parents. Whereas her parents are
Even though she's probably less sober than her sister, because she's going out and playing pool and having drinks and
right.
she's socializing more with her community than her sister is, and her sister's all about the community and everything. It's interesting.
It's very interesting. You mentioned the mom being the best character. I totally agree. There's the most
Allison Steedman, phenomenal performance.
Yep.
One of the great laughs in cinema.
There you go.
And just one of my favorite characters she's almost, at the beginning, she's almost a bitch to her daughter.
Yeah, that's the impression I got too. Because I remember when I first fired the movie up, I was like, okay, where's this gonna go? Because the
But
dad's
the first time you see her happy, dancing with children.
yeah,
And she is.
Yeah.
She even wants another kid.
Right.
She's such a great mom. But also she can be blunt and callous in a caring way, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So yeah, she's got like a soft exterior, but there's a hardcore there somewhere.
And there's a hardcore there. There's a dark sense of humor.
Yeah.
But also there's genuine care. Like, she's not some staunch conservative type or anything. She even says join one of these socialist movements or anything like she's completely loving and caring for her family.
Right.
Even if she says the joke that may not be needed at the time.
Yeah, it's not always
But
constructive.
it helps her.
It's not
helps her.
Yeah, it's almost like a coping mechanism.
It is.
So they keep.
I gravitate towards that so much. I'm like that in my personal life sometimes.
So the dad is more. I wouldn't go as far as to call him a buffoon, but he's kind of like this hapless. He's hapless. He's just like, he's just trying to enjoy his lot in life. He doesn't think things are so bad. He wants more, but he doesn't. He wants to have a dream to cling to rather than, I'm gonna fulfill this. He's not like
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pull this off.
Yeah.
It's more like
because he's not
he
a
wants to have a nice
chef
dream.
either.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of just walking around a kitchen.
Yeah.
and saying, "Oh, do this, do that, oh, more that," and then he goes back to his office.
Yeah.
He wants that fulfillment. He wants that artistry in his life, I think.
But he's unsure of how hard he really wants to work for it.
Exactly.
And that's clear as day. That's clear. That's clear as day. So yeah, like it's just like he wants
when
that.
he breaks his foot. Hey, you got any chocolate?
Yeah. So he breaks his foot at the end of the movie, and it's just like, oh, so this trailer and this dream, you're going to be off your feet for at least 6 weeks. That trailer's not going to get touched. Yeah. It's going to be out it's going to be out in the weather. So that's what's like.
Oh man, I don't get to work on my trailer.
Yeah. Oh, like he's so bummed out.
Yeah. No, but he's not an asshole either.
No, he's not an asshole. Yeah, and it's a wonderful portrayal. It's a wonderful portrayal.
Dude, it is. Like it's all right. And Mike Leigh works with all of his actors for months. Mm-hmm. Like he's even like notoriously said that like, well, most of my movies should actually be co-written by my actors because it's just this process. And like it's like, oh, okay, I have this idea and let's just work these characters out. Like that's how they feel.
Right.
So lived in, so genuine. There were not one Mike Leigh character is
one-dimensional
at all.
I think that shows too. I think it really comes through. It doesn't feel like these are actors. It does feel like they're a family. Mm-hmm.
This is Jim Broadbent. Like he's a great English
you'll know
actor.
When you see him, you'll know who he is.
Yeah,
you might be able to place him, but you know him. He's been a stalwart of British cinema forever.
The only people I'm not super familiar and diverse with English cinema, but the only people I haven't seen more than once is the daughters.
Right. It's funny, like I don't recognize either of them, but then again, they were adolescents, so maybe they look totally different. But I don't remember them. Mm-hmm. But shit, they'd be in their 50s by now or close to it.
Yeah, 1990. Yeah. They're like 22 in this, probably.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, so one thing I will say, if you don't dig British accents, hang in there. Because it's gonna hit,
and the terminology.
It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks.
The terminology for sure.
It's not crazy slang like Snatch or something like that, but you have to get used to the
terminology's great and it's so funny.
It's really good. It's really good.
Everything with Alison Steadman, the mom, Wendy, and like. Oh, it's so great.
And they play well off each other, obviously.
Yeah, we haven't even got to Audrey yet.
God.
But they play.
Let's talk about that scene, or like the build up to it, and then how that works.
Well, it's like, what is even happening? Like at the beginning of the movie, it's like, okay, they're going day to day, and then it's funny because the father's friend comes over. Mm-hmm. We don't know that, but he's like talking to me. He's like, "Oh, he's had about 10 pints. He can't even stand." Like and I love how they're looking out at the dad and everything. It's like, "Oh, oh, you can't rush him, can you? He just goes at his own pace."
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Dude, it's perfectly captured in that sentence of like, he wants to do something he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Here comes his fucking drunken friend.
Yeah.
And he's such a nice, naive guy. Not his friend, the dad is.
Yeah, the dad is.
He's so just nice and naive and caring, and is like the mom, like, oh my gosh, she's so like she knows she shouldn't go along with him.
Right, she knows it's gonna go nowhere.
But it's like, oh,
this is what I'm talking about with delusion.
Yes.
Delusion. It's like
but also loving and caring about someone.
Yeah, that's true. She's because she has empathy and they're all part of a community. They know each other, but it is like
This is something we're going to be able to laugh about later.
Yeah.
Almost. It's...
But the way I look at it is like, okay, she's a mom. She knows how to deal with children, and he's acting like a stupid, drunk child during that. Basically, the whole movie, he's kind of a drunk. Not drunk the whole time, but he is like kind of a buffoon. He's kind of like the id, almost.
Yes.
It's like... he comes on to her, and it's just and instead of getting all offended, because I thought that's where it was going to go, no, she handles him like a child. She's like, you're being ridiculous right now.
I love how he comes to the house.
Yeah.
Like, brings in a pineapple.
Yeah.
Because that's sophisticated.
Yeah.
And then...
because he thinks he's a real classy dude.
And then also Nicola. She's like, oh, should I be attracted to this guy? Oh, this is a... She's all nervous. I love her little, like, thing that she just...
Yeah, what was that?
Dude,
it's like a nervous tick.
This nervous tick.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, yeah, you got really nice knees.
Dude,
like,
you nailed
like,
that. Oh, God.
Like, what?
You'll see it in the movie, too. Like this guy, and you'll recognize that actor, too, because he's bounced.
Timothy Spall. He's great.
Yeah, you'll recognize. And it's just like, he just sucks all the room out of the air, but in a good way.
In the good way.
In a good way.
He sucks all the air out of the room and makes it on him.
Yeah. Seriously.
And you do, and it's cringe.
It's cringe.
It's completely
and then
cringe.
it doesn't let up until
but it's fantastic.
Yeah, and it doesn't let up until this guy launches this venture. You know it's going nowhere. They have, and then the mom comes on board to be the waitress, and you're like, this is gonna go. How could this ever succeed?
Dude, when they're talking outside, and he's like trying to exactly, how could this succeed?
Right.
Because he's a child.
So it's more delusion. But instead of her getting down, she's always looking at the bright side. Mm-hmm. And that's where...
And she's like, oh, poor Aubrey. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, she has that motherly
Yeah, it's motherly.
love.
It's motherly. That's what I thought first. I was like, she already got 2 kids, and now she's got a big, dumb,
she
wants
another
kid.
She wants another.
Yeah, so maybe that's where... Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it is almost like... He's a big, dumb, horny, drunk kid.
You're not reading too much
who doesn't know what he's doing, and she's just kind of like, okay,
am I
something to
reading
do.
Yeah, and I have this own business of me now. He's completely being a predator to his own workers.
Yeah, right.
This movie
has
has something to say about capitalism and the exploitation of the workers, and they're trying to be the most positive they can in that.
And here's my next question: where did he get the money for this little venture?
All right,
because it's like, okay, so let's juxtapose it. You have this buffoon that has rented this place to start a restaurant. Meanwhile, the person that's probably more qualified, the dad, to run a restaurant, we've seen it, he has to settle for a little shitty food truck to make his dream come true. It's like, what is that all about? It's like,
that's true.
It's almost like there's a disconnect there.
That is true.
Where it's like, maybe if he brought his friend on board and just was the money man, let the dad run it, back him with money, because he doesn't have money. That's what the dad doesn't have. That's made clear from frame 1. The dad doesn't have money. That's why she doesn't freak out on when he buys the trailer. But she's definitely disappointed. She's like, "What are you doing? Another?"
They have enough. Like,
they have enough. They have enough.
Like, it's not like, "Oh, I bought this. We're going broke," but this is like a big. Where are we gonna put?
But that's
this?
one of the ironies that I noticed. I was like, this drunk idiot can rent this space and try to start a restaurant, but an actual person who's worked in kitchens can barely scrape together 300 pounds to buy a shitty trailer. Like, he's trying to say something there, I swear.
Oh, I think so.
It
could be several things. It could be several things.
Right.
Audrey's character, he's so naive. He just sells out all of his assets and property, and all right, I'm just gonna go to the bank and get a loan.
Right.
And he might be completely in most likely is in financial ruin.
Could be it.
After his menu is horrendous. This is someone he might, not even be all there.
Yeah. So yeah, either he is delusional as well. I sound like a broken record, or he's just
On the spectrum.
or something like that. Like he's got a mental problem, something like that.
Something.
Because obviously, he's. But we don't want to stick on this point too long.
No.
But it's like, basically this thing goes nowhere. The mother has to be kind of the adult in the room, and then
absolutely.
And then we didn't even talk about the poor.
And even the dad, like, maybe he doesn't have. He doesn't. He's caring so much, and in the moment of his daughters, he doesn't think, okay, go to the bank, get a loan.
Yeah.
All that, like, that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
He's just trying to make
I don't
it.
want to be thousands of dollars in debt.
Yeah.
I'll spend $450 and maybe make my own business, even though that could put you thousands of dollars in debt.
And they only
He's
have the one.
naive
They only
about it.
have the one car, right? The family only has the one car.
Yes.
I like that detail too.
Me too.
That's a great detail.
Yeah.
Yo, we have a special guest here, Mary from Beerworks.
Yes.
Of Beerworks fame. How's it going? She's got some selections for us.
Yeah. Returning some movies. Brought you this in case you haven't seen it.
I love it.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, well then you're gonna.
Charade. So we'll do that. Okay, so perfect. Thank you. So this will be coming up
Got
on the
some
pod
gems.
soon. Yeah, some real gems.
Did, and then this was so fun.
Okay, sweet.
So
well,
glad
thank
you
you.
liked it.
That's okay. That's
Not at
okay.
all. No.
It's dynamic.
Yeah.
It's dynamic. Anyway, okay, so sweet. Just make a stack.
Because we're all big just movie lovers and,
Yeah.
and sharers here.
That's the genesis of this whole show. Was like we just started talking movies. We're like, well,
Yeah.
might as well hit record on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to the nut cutting. The scene between the Henri daughter and the
Yes.
mom.
Yes.
Break it
Nicola
down. Break it
and
down.
Wendy. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the whole movie's been leading to this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But
Don't mean to put you on the spot.
no, it's okay. Yeah. No, the whole movie has been leading to this moment. Absolutely. And they've been arguing and throwing jabs at each other. And
It's
all
kind of been
just-
building slowly, and
Yeah.
we get little glimpses into what's the daughter's name? I keep blanking.
It's
Nicola.
It's Nicola.
Nicola.
And
like she's
and-
having an affair with some
Natalie?
some
Yeah.
guy that's like some older dude. It seems
Well,
like
it's not even an affair. She just has a boyfriend.
not an affair. She has a boyfriend, but the parents don't know about it.
No, she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
Which is important. And he's not embarrassed at all.
Right.
I think he loves her, but he doesn't love her enough. It's almost
He is almost like I'm like this close from being like I'm done.
and he does.
Yeah.
And he does like that.
Yeah. Played by the
Once-
great David Thewlis,
Yeah,
right?
Great Donald Duck impression
Yeah.
in this.
Oh yeah. Very good.
But that's where she's also suffering from bulimia.
Yeah, she has a host of issues. So you can kind of empathize her with her
This
a little
whole
bit.
movie, they're trying to get her to eat. They're trying to get her to participate in
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And they keep, the mom especially keeps hearkening on her for it.
Mm-hmm.
And where you almost think like, come on, like
Yeah.
give her a break. But then there is the juxtaposition with it.
I'm the
with
opposite. I'm like, don't give her a break.
Natalie is that. She's like give them a break. She's
Yeah.
come eat with us, like everything. Like, oh, you need money? Oh, like she's there to give her the money and
Right.
everything. Like she's hearing what she's doing at night, like
Yeah.
gorging herself on chocolate and
Yeah.
everything. Like that's the sad thing. Like they are there for Nicola, and she doesn't.
They're trying their best, but they also are using their coping mechanisms that are the jokes and the jabs, and that's So it's like, yeah, you want to be there for her, whereas the sister is kind of she's on autopilot now. Like, okay, They're out of the weeds with her, and now
or she's even more. She is the cynical version of her parents.
right.
She's just working.
She's way more pragmatic.
She's way more pragmatic.
Yeah.
She's there for her parents to get it all, and because they're not like they're just they joke around.
Yeah.
And like they're trying to see the light.
The
side
British
of
sensibility comes through. Like it reminds me of like so many other British movies where it's like, yeah, humor is their way to get through the toil of life, you know. And they don't have it that bad, but you can see that it's like, okay, both the parents wanted something more for their life.
No, yeah.
But they're gonna deal with what they have.
She even says, I was in the great argument of like I was doing my grade A levels. I was 16.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you doing? English and business studies. I had 2 daughters. Why didn't you abort me? Well, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to. I don't believe in it. Like,
Yeah.
And
I like the directness.
I like the directness. I love the bluntness.
I
of
like
it.
the bluntness of that.
I love the bluntness. Like the mom reminds me so much of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like so much. And it's just like someone that you just like as a kid you don't know.
No, you don't
As
know.
a kid you do not know what the fuck your parents have been through.
Yeah.
Your whole life is trying to get to know your parents.
Yeah.
And your parents' whole life is like trying to raise you how they want and also trying to understand this human being.
Right.
That they've created.
Right. And
it gets that so much in a perfect 5 minutes.
it does. Yeah.
It brings a tear to my eye like every single time, no joke.
Yeah,
like
it's the one part of the movie where it's like, okay, we're gonna get a little serious now, but it never is like, it doesn't feel.
And it's still funny.
It's
though.
still
Like,
funny. That's what I was gonna
it's
say.
Not like,
it doesn't.
Ha, 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 but it's like, like she's like, I don't want to be exploited. She's
Yeah.
like, exploited. You haven't done anything. Like, do what you want to do.
Yeah. No, that's the whole thing. I was gonna say. It's like it gets serious, but it doesn't break the tone of the movie.
Yeah.
It isn't such like a
if you
yo-yo.
love me so much,
Yeah.
If you love me, no. If you hate me, why don't you just kick me out?
Yeah.
Hate you.
Yeah.
We love you, you stupid girl. And it ends on that.
Yeah.
We love you, you stupid girl.
Yeah. So there you go.
Great dialogue,
Yeah.
and that has everything you need to know about the mom. And
Right.
she's so caring, but
She's frustrated.
it's tough love what
Yeah.
she has.
Yeah. It's tough love.
Because
And it's
like she even
you don't-
said, she almost saw her daughter die.
Yeah.
She almost ate her, like was so gone on the anorexia that she almost killed herself.
Right.
Oh, you didn't even know that. It's like, yeah, it's like
It's just got to
this
be.
is a pain that the mom has been dealing
Yeah.
with too.
So yeah,
And it has to be painful as a parent, even if you disagree with your parent on how they see how you want to be. It has to, like, you have to put yourself in the shoes of like, this is someone that created a human being, and they're not living up to what I want.
Right.
And it has to be hard when you're the kid and like, oh, well, like, what you want from me is completely against my values.
Yeah, and it goes to show like, okay, they're twins. They're born at the same time. Conceivably, they were raised in the same way, but you get two totally divergent personalities, two totally different,
Yes.
They're the same age. They were raised the same, but then you're going to get two wildly different outcomes, And that's not to say it's good or bad, but it definitely comes through where it's like, we're trying, the parents are trying, and then that's where you feel bad for Nicola for a while. You're like, oh man, she's got a lot of problems, and then you're like, oh wait, the parents have been dealing with this too. They're giving it their best as far as we can tell as well. So you start to empathize with the mom, and it's like, oh man, she's dealing with a lot more than she's letting on because she doesn't want to burden her kids with that. The nail in the coffin of that scene, not in the coffin, but just the driving force is like, hey, your dad is trying, and we want you to try. I'm trying. Everyone's trying.
Yes.
You're writing off the whole world, and you haven't even experienced the world yet. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think that finally gets across from her, because then the last scene, she is participating. She is kind of more part of the family. Yes. Maybe that's what it took. It took her parents not jabbing her and joking with her to get her to come along. Yeah. Just be serious for a second and appeal to her. Mm-hmm. Like, quit treating her like such a kid, because she's not a kid anymore, evidenced by her having a boyfriend and doing all these things. Yeah. But it's like, okay.
And you need help. You truly need help when you ask for help.
Yeah.
Your parent can know you need help, but you can be like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's a fucking human hormone thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because you see, they're teenage daughters. Yeah. So then it's like, whoa.
Because her mom even says, she's like, I would just hope one time that I could walk through those doors. And you say, Mom, I don't know what's going on. Please help me. And then I would know that finally we can be real with each other. We can start to work it out.
Yeah.
It's so beautifully said. And I'm, like, it's so gorgeously done that, I don't know, I haven't seen that put to screen in such raw form before. Just so matter of fact.
Yeah.
It's so matter of fact.
And that's what I liked about it. It was like, okay, it does have a very humorous tone. The whole movie has a very humorous,
your parent
light
for help
tone.
when you need help sometimes.
Yeah.
Vulnerability is a strength.
Right.
And it sucks.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, okay.
And to your parent, you want to be anything but.
Especially when you're 16, 15, 16, 17.
Your parent wants to be nothing. Your parent doesn't want to be vulnerable to their child. And your child doesn't want to be vulnerable to the parent.
Because they're rebelling at that age. They're like, we're trying to get a little independence.
No, I'm smarter than you.
You just don't get it, Mom.
You don't get it.
You just don't get it.
You don't get it. Yeah.
But
you don't get it.
Yeah.
I've lived through this.
I lived it.
I know. And your parent does know more.
Isn't that the constant battle between fathers and sons and mothers and daughters? Yeah. Always. Yes. It's like, you don't know what it's like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I know exactly what it's like. Mm-hmm. There's nothing new under the sun.
And I love how the father just wants her there. Honestly, he misses her. Eat this. Oh, have some chocolate. Like, she wants her to have chocolate. Don't feel afraid. And she has a stigma against chocolate. Like, absolutely, we've seen. And then the dad's like, don't force her. Like, I just want to be in her company. You know?
I think there's untold depths here too. Like we just talked about. It's like the mother wants more kids. Where does she work? She works at a school. There you go. Yeah.
She walks by a whole, billboard, and it's all babies and
Yeah. So she's pining. Is that her just wanting to have another kid, or wanting to have another chance at like some kind of redemption or something like that?
That's
I don't see her as a selfish character.
Not at all.
But sometimes I see parents like that, where it's like, oh, the first kid didn't turn out too good. We'll save the marriage with the second kid.
Do you think their marriage is on the rocks? I think they have a healthy marriage.
I think they laugh their way through the pain.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, okay. I think they really do. I think it's like I said,
that scene where they're like hugging in bed.
I think they love each other, but there's some underhanded remarks hidden in there.
No, that's what I mean too. There's underhanded remarks with her sense of humor.
Yeah, like there's a jagged edge there.
There's even it cuts to him and he's like, oh yeah. Like he plays it perfectly of like, oh, why'd you say that, honey?
Yeah. And she's
but I don't
like,
think she's ever mean-spirited.
No,
That's the beauty of it.
you could be right. You could be right.
I don't. No, but you could.
But I see-
I don't see it as mean-spirited. I could see it as that. Like what I was saying earlier. Like there's times when she has jabs at Nicola, and it's like, oh, it's like you're kind of mean.
Yeah.
But I don't think she is coming at it with.
It's not
malice.
intentionally. No, you're right.
It's so sweetheart. It's so sweetheart.
But it's almost like I know what's going on.
Like, and she's dancing in the kitchen. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you want a cheesy? Like, yeah. She I don't know. It's just she's not malicious at all.
She's not. But I swear there is a part of her that's like, I got my eye on you, dude. I
Interesting.
know what's going on.
Very interesting.
I know what's going. I don't think it's purely sunshine and rainbows because then they wouldn't be relatable.
No.
I really do
Yeah.
think that they look at it like when he brings that trailer home. I think she's thinking,
But she doesn't.
again, but she doesn't manifest it.
I know. Yeah. No. It's
Because
you're so right.
Because it's more trouble if she becomes that harpy and is just a bitch to her husband. So she's like, whatever, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
No,
play.
yeah.
I'll laugh it off, and he laughs it off because she could.
Oh, you did.
You know,
You
you could.
didn't.
You could have played. Yeah, you could have played it anyway. She could have come home and said, "Hey, that fat drunk idiot came on to me," but she doesn't.
Nope.
That's why I think
Yeah.
she is like she is the.
And she's so funny. Like,
She's
he
the
breaks
monitor.
his foot.
Yeah,
He comes home,
it'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. That whole scene is so sad when
but
he's
it's
just
so
falling
funny.
over
And
himself.
he's just falling over. And he's like, "Oh, is he gonna be sick?" And it's like, yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, she even.
But then
yeah.
the next moment, like he breaks his foot, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you wouldn't have done that if you weren't so drunk." Like,
Boom.
dude, just a great singer.
Just the jab.
She's funny.
See, there you go.
Fucking funny. That's a woman I
See.
would want to marry. No joke, because it's like, it's
Yeah.
it's someone
See-
that is on your level.
See, but
and even he's like, "Oh well, I should. Oh well, how are we gonna get your pants off? Oh, I should come up through the inside of your seat." And he's like, "Oh, don't make me laugh."
Yeah.
He knows her. Like that's what he fell in love
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. But here's my whole thing. Her jokes come from a slightly dark place.
They do.
Because
sometimes they come from a very mean-spirited place.
because she's aware of the reality that they live in. She's aware of it. She knows what's going on. But then the coping mechanism kicks in, her humor kicks in, and that somehow lightens the mood. It lessens the fucking impact. Because any other movie, if it didn't have the tone this one, it could be like, hey, your idiot friend came on to me, and he goes kicks his ass or something like that. But this isn't that movie.
No,
Obviously.
not at all.
So
Yeah.
I like how it balances that, where it's like,
her and her boyfriend don't even have some huge fight. He just, all right, I'm gonna leave.
yeah, that's it.
If you don't want to connect.
Yeah. And I like that too. So
Love it.
It is lighthearted, but it also does feel real.
It's
It
very
does-
real.
It does feel real.
Dude, don't get me wrong. These characters are eccentric.
Yeah, they're eccentric. They have a lot of little foibles, little
Yes.
things about them
Yeah.
that make them interesting.
But
But they're not
it's-
cartoonish.
Yes.
They're
And
not
it's done in
cartoonish.
such a grounded way where it's like, yeah, it's completely believable.
Yep.
You may not have even met people like that, but you feel like that you have.
Yeah. It feels like you're living in a London suburb.
Yeah.
When you watch this, you're like,
Absolutely.
this is what it was like in 1990. Like, yeah.
I want to hang out with this family. I want to hang out with
I
them.
want
have
to
the
hang out with the guy
afternoon.
that sold the trailer.
Yes.
He's the one that's having the real fun.
Oh, what's that? Patsy or something?
Because we only
Oh.
see him like at the beginning and the end, right?
Yes, in the middle there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, when he's getting
But
drunk
isn't-
after he broke his foot.
But isn't that funny where it's like,
Well, right before he broke his foot.
so he comes around when he's got to scam some poor working man.
His own friend.
Yeah.
And I love how like it was for 450 quid, but he was only able to give him 200, and he's like, "Hey, you still owe me the rest of that money?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll get it to you
Yeah.
at some point." It's this
Goes back,
game that they play.
But it goes back to what I'm saying, man. Everyone knows the reality. He knows he's getting scammed, and he knows he's scamming his buddy.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the level, but they keep
Yeah.
it light.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that about this movie. It's a great movie, and it just
It's heartwarming.
it's super heartwarming.
It's weirdly heartwarming.
It's weirdly heartwarming. But yeah, and watch out for David Thewlis.
Yes, absolutely.
Watch out for him. Like
any
seriously,
any Mike Leigh in
Mike
general.
Leigh.
If
We'll
you
do
if
Naked
you
one of
haven't
these
seen
years.
Mike Leigh, start here.
Really?
Honestly, start here. This is the first one I started with.
It's high praise.
It made me fall in love. It made me fall in love with all of his work. You will. It's ridiculously high praise. People that love this movie will hold other movies up to this movie.
I think I need to watch it again. That is definitely high praise. What would you give it out of 10? Should that be our rating system now? Should it be out of 10? What do you prefer? Do you prefer stars? 4 stars? You don't. You're just like it's good.
It's good.
It's great.
I'm down for 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it.
My scale is 1 is a 1.
1 is like unwatchable.
Yeah, or it can even be it's infuriating, or it's fucking so stupid. I'm having a blast.
Right.
2 is 1 to 2. That's a 2. It's easy. It's unwatchable. Annoying. 2. Though,
Let's not get too lost in the weeds here.
I know. I started to get too lost in the weeds. But this is a 10.
This is a 10.
It's a
this is a
perfect
10.
movie.
I would give it an 8. I need to watch it again. I think there's no discernible issues with it.
I love every scene. That's how I picture a 10 out of 10. I love every scene. Every scene.
That's good editing.
I think matters and adds to the story. And yeah.
That's huge. That's huge.
Editing, acting,
Yeah.
dialogue.
If you're not, here's my thing. If it's a 10 while I'm watching it, I don't realize I'm watching a movie.
And I'm not someone I just give out 10 out of 10s. This is
Yeah.
a 10. I don't know many movies better than it yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen every movie, but I don't know many character
Right.
family dramas, comedies even
Yeah.
that are better than this.
Okay.
This movie doesn't just it makes me happy to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching it.
Yeah. That's huge. That's huge right there. So if you're literally feeling joy
I
from
love this.
watching-
We didn't talk about it enough. I love the score of this movie.
Yeah, the music's great.
The
music's
score
so
is
good.
is this perfect little. It's like
It's playful.
It's playful.
Yeah.
But also it's almost like a soap opera.
Yeah.
And Mike Leigh came from BBC television movie making, but it's also Rachel Portman, who's an Oscar nominated and winning composer. So it's
Right.
a great score
Well,
that
there
I
you go.
love.
There you
that
go.
has
Yeah.
a fantastic theme throughout.
Yeah.
I
No.
love scores that have a consistent theme as well.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Have like a through line, kind of a through line. Yeah, I'd say I'd give it an 8. I'm gonna watch it again. It's just good. It does make you feel good by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like, oh, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be
They're,
okay.
they're gonna hang
Yeah.
in there. It's gonna be okay.
Mhm.
Whereas you're just like they all have their issues, but they're working them out. They're doing their best. They're trying. That's the whole thing. Like that's the linchpin when the mom says, "Hey, at least your dad's out there trying," and it shows.
Yes.
And they're yeah. So yeah, I think it's a great film. It's a great. I'm looking forward to watching Naked, so we'll check that one out
check
in a
that one
future
out.
podcast. Next week we got Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
William Friedkin's big budget bomb.
First time watch for me, so
There we
I'm
go.
looking forward to it.
I've seen it a few times, but yeah, we'll catch you next week. Same time, same channel. Thanks for tuning in.